Hi everyone, this is Tracy Higginbotham of Women TIES down here at the Women TIES Pool House, where we promote and support and unite women entrepreneurs in order to help them brand their name and increase their opportunities for sales. I am a 25-year woman entrepreneur and celebrate my silver anniversary of entrepreneurship actually coming up on August 8th. And the moment that I opened my doors and became a woman entrepreneur back in a time when women entrepreneurship wasn't really a popular career option for women, I have been supporting and uniting and connecting women and also sharing my business wisdom with them, mostly through events and a blog, but now with this podcast. And so I'm glad that you found us, and I hope that you'll sign up to get notices of all of our shows and tell more women that you know about our podcast. But today's podcast, since it's Wednesday, it is a Wednesday Wisdom, and it's entitled Keeping Your Options Open. See if this helps you today or if it resonates with you in some way. A second viewing of the horror movie It coincided with a visit by my 18-year-old niece before she heads off to college as a freshman in 2 weeks. In case you never saw the movie, at one suspenseful part, two teenagers are being chased by an evil clown as they reach a dead end at the end of a long hallway, only to find 3 doors to choose from to allow their escape. Not knowing which one to select, they opened one door at a time, slamming them shut, since nothing helpful was behind them. Only the last door appeared to offer an option that they could actually live through. As my freshman niece told me about her South Carolina college's choice to postpone the opening of their school from August 20th to September 15th, leaving her very disappointed, I asked what option she was considering, knowing she didn't want to begin her freshman year in the same bedroom she grew up in. She presented 3 options, including applying for an exemption to be considered to arrive early, staying in the only dorm they have open. Second option was trying to afford a 3-week expensive temporary apartment or hotel room in Charleston. Or finally starting her online courses somewhere else like Lake Tahoe, where a friend invited her to stay and start her courses from afar. Like any decision ever made, I suggested she do a gut and brain check to see what works best. Sometimes when you're in a scary situation, you don't have much time to ponder your options, and at other times your option may be limited by others' decisions, leaving you hanging. But most times we control multiple resolutions to small or big problems. The pandemic has many small businesses, like the ones renting in major malls or in the hospitality industry, realizing that they are at the mercy of the disease, health regulations, or government mandates, making them hopeless for economic prosperity or recovery. But entrepreneurs always have options, no matter the circumstances, even though we don't love them all. It's essential to remember we have more control than we think we have to find viable solutions once we view our situation realistically. So today's Wednesday Wisdom podcast should make you consider your current economic or personal situation and see if you're stuck void of options. If you are, muster up the energy to create a list of options. Write them down until you can't write anymore. Then rank the solutions based on complexity, timing, money, and how much that solution will improve your business, and then numerically figure out the best next steps or solutions to take. Strategic planning tools can help with this process if your options are complex. We can get paralyzed like the boys facing the 3 doors, or unable to do what we truly desire like my niece, but we also are smart and creative enough to construct alternate plans and survive, if not thrive. We must get to work figuring out our situation and potential solutions. Keep in mind, sometimes we discover options better suited for us than we could have imagined. In entrepreneurial spirit, this is Tracy Higginbotham of Women TIES, also the founder of the Women's Athletic Network and author of the book Under the Rose-Colored Hat. You can find us at womenties.com, our popular blog at womenties.blog, and follow us on Facebook at Women TIES or on Twitter at Women TIES. We'd love to hear your comments and any other future podcast topics that you would like us to talk about. Until we meet again, please live the Women TIES mission of buying from women as often as you can, putting your money in the hands, the pocketbooks, and the PayPal accounts of women to help create a stronger financial presence and financial future. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.